Well, hello. I wanted to do this video on the 12 reasons that network marketing can be the key to owning your life for several reasons. This was from a training that I heard recently that really hit home. But I also received some calls from some people and some texts and messages and emails that are struggling with their own business. They are working so hard, so many hours, and either they're not able to collect or they're having trouble keeping up with the overhead and so on. There's so much involved that is just absolutely difficult and horrendous. So one of the 12 reasons that network marketing really rocks are the products. Now, this is something in 31 years of bringing the best superfoods and so on to my clients. I've often found that network marketing products are the best. The reason being that if you're going to stay afloat with a network marketing company, you've got to have products that are superior and products that people will use even if they're not being paid for it. They're not earning any money and they just love it. And so I've found so many really excellent products over the years. But lately, I've discovered an umbrella company that that is devoted to 7 brands right now and growing of healthy, non-toxic living solutions. Like, oh my God, I'm amazed at the quality. Number 2, there is no need for qualifications. You don't have to have a degree and stuff like this. If you consider a doctor to specialize will do 13 years of post-secondary education. Wow. And the interesting thing is that this post-secondary education with doing a network marketing company, you can earn more than that physician. It's astounding. You're going to be around positive people because it's really true. We rise by helping others. So all of a sudden you are not in a world of competition, but you're in a world of creativity where you're creatively helping others to grow and to succeed. Because the more you help others, the more you help yourself, which is really astounding. So then let's look at number 4. You've got flexible work hours. And this is so important. Because if something happens to your children or your grandchildren or something happens that you need to drop everything and be there, you can do so without a big effort. It's not going to screw things up. You have flexible work hours. Another thing that you have is security, which is really amazing because you do not have job security. Now, with this umbrella company that I'm talking about, they actually have a Bill of Rights. So you own your own business, which allows you to create your own life. You're protected in ways that I have never seen before. You know, if you have a job with a company, you know that pink slip? I mean, in a minute, it can be over. So then if we look at another aspect of it, you have a very low startup cost and a very, very low monthly overhead for your business. And the funny thing is the overhead is actually products that you're already going to use. So it's just a no-brainer. It's so simple. And unlike the friends that were contacting me recently about the struggles that they're having with their businesses, their overhead is absolutely huge. So let me see what else I've got on my list. You have unlimited earning potential. And you're paid for what you put in. What you put in is what you get out. And this is also astounding because there's in this umbrella company that I'm talking about that is completely devoted to toxic-free, healthy living solutions. There's a woman in China who is a single mom. She had no experience whatsoever before in network marketing, and she followed a simple recipe, a simple training that's provided. She went ahead and started working, and lo and behold, 6 years later, they had to create a new category for her because they have different ranks, different levels, and she had reached the very, very top. Well, she's now earning over $150,000 a week. A single mom with no experience. Like, go figure. It's doable. It's very, very doable if you're willing to treat it as the multi-million-dollar business that it really is. And then we have, working from home and the lifestyle that creates, which is really interesting because so many people, we need to have like 2 incomes in a home now to keep it afloat, generally speaking. And the interesting thing is that a lot of people are going out working like crazy to pay somebody else to raise their kids, and they're not getting to see them. They're missing so many milestones. And this is something that we don't have to do. We can work from home. We can have that pleasure. Now, the downside from working from home is that you have to be motivated and you have to have some self-discipline. And that's where getting an accountability partner really, really helps. If you've got somebody that, is going to work with you. And that, again, about being around positive people, you don't have to do this alone. You're part of a team. So you can get the help. You can ask for the help and you can get it where you need it. Okay, then the next thing on my list is it gives you purpose and direction. It's funny because it may start out that you're wanting to help yourself. Soon you realize that helping other people becomes much, much more of your purpose. And then the next thing on my list is residual income. And it's really interesting because residual income is like when you write a song. Like my friend, Saida Garrett, she wrote Man in the Mirror, and Michael Jackson contacted her and said, oh my God, I love this. And he wanted to co-write another verse with her and so on. And that ended up buying her house, her car, and everything. So residual income is work you do once that continues paying you forever. And that's huge. I mean, that's huge. And then leaving a legacy. Because the work that you do, first of all, it's willable to your children or whoever you want. It's sellable. And if you're impacting a lot of people and changing a lot of people's lives, you are really creating a legacy for yourself. And finally, number 12 is personal development. I like to call this a PhD in personal development with products attached. You will grow into your success and transmute from the person you are today into an amazing leader. So I encourage you to really take a look at this. Sometimes network marketing has had a bad rap, and God knows I was one of those people that was a very big skeptic. In fact, I started my business on April 1st because I went April Fool's Day. Perfect. I'm a fool if I'm going to do this. But I ended up really learning that all of my preconceived notions were baseless. They were just BS, belief systems that didn't mean a thing. So I really encourage you to take a look. Take a look. And, if you want, contact me, because certainly I've found something that is beyond anything in terms of integrity, quality, and joy than I've ever seen for work. Anyway, that's all I wanted to share with you. Much love. Bye-bye.